Let's go ahead from the age 3 to 5. This age is known as age of curiosity. Between 3 and 5, children learn most of their vocabulary. They learn their mother tongue. And they are extremely curious. They want to know about everything. They ask million questions. And this is the age invariably we start teaching children names of the body parts, eyes, ears, nose. And we go on teaching, and then suddenly we take a huge jump and go to knees after coming. As if in between there exists nothing. And child wonders why there are some part of my body there was no name taught to me. Why? Or then parents will teach not the correct name, but some other name. Some slang, susu place or something like that. What is wrong in teaching the child that this is penis? It is a scientific word. Sounds also good. There is nothing wrong in teaching the child that, okay, go on teaching him. When you reach to the penis, you say, this is penis, these are testicles. There is nothing wrong in teaching. Let him learn the names of his body part in a very matter-of-fact manner. Don't take the jump. It is perfectly okay to tell the girl that this is vulva, that is the correct word, not vagina. Vagina is just a small part of vulva. So the correct scientific word is vulva, and there is nothing wrong. They learn in a very matter-of-fact manner. I am reminded of a little anecdote that a little girl was taught by a very conscious mother all the body parts, including vulva. And her grandmama came home. And this little granddaughter went running to grandmama and said, Grandma, do you have vulva? The grandma immediately said, no beta, I have Toyota. How innocently the child is asking. And nothing has gone wrong in teaching her the names of the private parts. What's wrong with those? These are not dirty parts of our body. These are necessary. We are all born out of vagina. Can anyone claim that he dropped from the sky or was born from the earth? No. So there is nothing wrong with private parts. So use accurate language for body parts and bodily functions. Research shows that when a child has accurate language for private body parts, he or she is more likely to report sexual abuse if it occurs than when the child lacks appropriate language. Now, there is a little boy whom you have told your driver to drop to the school. Now, driver probably intends to have some kind of a pleasure by touching this child's private parts. So he says, "Beta, piche mat baitho, aage aao na, aage baitho, saap ki tarah." And the child comes and sits next to him, and the driver starts touching his private parts. If the boy knows the correct words, he will immediately use them, and the moment driver knows, wow, this boy knows this, he will not dare. So knowing correct names of the body parts helps to resist bravely and also report immediately. The moment your child is going to go away from you, maybe till the age of 4 or 5, you are all the time with him. But the moment now child is start going to the school, it is your servant who is going to drop this child, or a driver, or a school peon, or even a teacher could be a child abuser. And you have to equip your child by that age that what should he do to prevent sexual abuse. So teaching correct names of the private body parts is extremely necessary and a very important lesson in sex education. Also, as I call this as the age of curiosity, it is perfectly okay if you have 2 children, both are below 5. It is perfectly okay for allow one child to be when you are bathing the younger one, because then it is a teaching opportunity. For example, you have elder boy and a younger daughter, and the elder brother is witnessing how mama is cleaning his younger sister, and he finds the difference between his genitals and her genitals. This is a perfect moment to teach, because this little girl, hardly 2 or 3 year old, is not going to feel shy or something, and he gets an opportunity to learn. And then when you are teaching the concept of private parts, at the same time you have also to teach that you have to respect it with your younger sister also. So even though he was exposed to the bare body of a younger brother or sister, by the time the child is touching 5-year-old, he can also be told that now you are supposed to respect the privacy of even your younger sister. And children learn it easily because they have no curiosity left, because they have seen, they have helped mom to probably dress the younger brother or younger sister, bathe the younger brother or sister. That unusual curiosity is not there anymore. Also, it happens that between the age of 3 and 5, the child develops excessive attachment with one of the parents. And if it is a boy, and if he develops excessive attachment with the father, many mothers get disturbed. This question has been asked by mothers. My son is attached to his father, and whenever father returns home, he goes and hugs him and kisses him. Is he going to be homo? Now, because the child is between the 3 or 5, probably he has a younger brother and sister. So probably you remain too preoccupied with your younger child. And probably child misses the father who is away. And he could be boy or a girl. So the moment Papa comes home, it is very natural for boy to rush to father, hug him, kiss him. Because that's how he has learned how to express. Because you have been kissing your child since he is born. So he knows this is how to express the affection. And there is nothing like him going to turn out to be homosexual or anything like that. So don't immediately interpret that whatever could be the gender of the child, he has a right to get attracted to either mother or father, and there is no meaning, should not be any meaning attached to it. This I have already said, between 3 and 5, by the time child is coming to 5, these are the 5 points you must teach the child to prevent sexual abuse.